everybody. I know that we've had some technical issues this week, and so I thought if you missed any parts of the story or had trouble seeing the pictures, I can make this recording for you so that you could enjoy the story. So the book I've been reading this week is called If I Built a School, and it's written by Chris Van Dusen. And you might know some of his other stories. He wrote If I Built a Car, If I Built a House, and so he uses his imagination to think, if I could do anything I wanted, how would I build it? So this one is called If I Built a School. It says, Jack on the playground said to Miss Jane, "This school is okay, but it's pitifully plain. The builder who built this, I think, should be banned. It's nothing at all like the school I have planned." If I built a school, the first thing you'd meet are lots of cute puppies. They'd flock to your feet. But why stop at puppies? Why not a whole zoo? So I'd add a bunch of big animals too. And there's the puppies running to greet him at the door. I think that would be quite a fun way to start the morning. Right off the lobby, to get to your class, I'd set up a system of tubes made of glass. You hop in a pod, press the number, then zoom. In under 10 seconds, you're right at your room. And I like how the puppies have followed them. All of the classrooms are built onto towers that sprout from the schoolyard like colorful flowers. And like giant petals that welcome the day, the roofs open up in a similar way. Panels fold back and they let in the sun, which frankly makes being there that much more fun. So there's like the roof opening up and letting that sun shine into your classroom. I would like that a lot. Now come see your classroom. Isn't it grand? That free floating platform is where you would stand. And using a stylus, you write in the air. No blackboard, no whiteboard, no nothing is there. Your words just appear, and they magically glow. Don't ask how this works, 'cause I don't really know. But you're not the only one floating around. Check out the desks. They don't touch the ground. These are my hover desks. See how they glide? They even have bumpers in case you collide. And there I like his books and his flat surface for writing and his pencils. And I think it would be a good idea to have those bumpers. Could you imagine all of us floating around on desks in the classroom? I think we would need those bumpers. In my kind of classes, we wouldn't have tests. I'd liven things up with some hologram guests. Here are some samples of what I've been thinking. You might meet a T-Rex or Abraham Lincoln. The library's next, so let's have a look. You won't find your everyday regular book. These books come alive when removed from the racks. They pop up like pop-ups, but pop to the max. And if you're not sure what a book is about, you'll find out quite quickly when something pops out. And of course, here he's reading Jack and the Beanstalk. It's off to the gym, and this place is so cool. Around it, please note my perimeter pool. The pool's a deep oval that everyone likes. You race underwater on submarine bikes. Up there is my trampoline basketball court. It's partly a bounce house and partly a sport. There's also a rock wall, and here's something new. I've added some skydiving wind tunnels too. So there are the submarine bikes in the pool. And there's that trampoline basketball court where they can slam dunk. The big rock wall. I think I'd like that wind tunnel. I've just heard the lunch bell, so let's go and eat. I'd like you to meet my new Robo Chef Pete. He's 20 feet tall and he spins on a gear. You order your lunch in this microphone here. And Pete can make anything, simple or weird, from PB and jelly to squid lightly seared. And I don't know if she really ordered that squid because she's really thinking about if she wants that for lunch. But he's pretty excited about his pizza. And this little girl ordered spaghetti and meatballs. It's now time for recess. Let's head out the door. My playground is awesome, so much to explore. Fly on the zip line, way up high in the sky. Or slide down the twisty slide, 3 stories high. And after all that, if you're hot and you're beat, then you could go tubing. Now that would be sweet. And there they are on that lazy river. I think I'd like that best. And here's some race cars on a track. And there's even some horse riding. I thought that playground looks more like an amusement park. I think it'd be hard to come inside from recess to get back to class with a playground like that. In art, we use sprayers to splash out the paint. In music, we're loud, but our teacher's a saint. And over in science, just one of the features is lab-grown, genetically modified creatures. And here they've made a swan with a fish's body. And I see a snake with wings over here. I don't know if I'd like that. And here escaping the lab is a rhino with a bird's body. We'll visit new places, travel, explore, 'cause we'll go on field trips galore. My specialty buses will tote us around. They dive underwater, they blast off the ground. And yes, they have wheels like our regular cars, which neatly retract when we rocket to Mars. My school will amaze you. My school will astound. By far the most fabulous school to be found. Perfectly planned and impeccably clean. On a scale 1 to 10, it's more like 15. And learning is fun in a place that's fun too. If I built a school, that's just what I'd do. And I love that last picture where he's swinging and closing his eyes and dreaming and imagining how he would build his school. So now my question to you is, what would you put in your school? You can get a paper and maybe some crayons and colored pencils and draw and think, if I could put anything in my school, from the gym to art class, what would I put in my school? And I bet you guys can come up with some pretty creative ideas, and I've enjoyed hearing the ideas you've given me when we've seen each other over the computer screen. So I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day. We'll see you later.